Hey, 8th grade, it's Miss McVicker again. I hope you all miss me because I miss you. Are you ready to start the second half of the play? I know I am. So today we're going to be reading The Diary of Anne Frank, Act 2, Scene 1. Last time we were all together, we read scenes 3 and 4 from the first act. Now we're moving on to the second half of Anne's journey. So you'll have to make sure that you go back and you open up your copy of the play that is in the very first posting that I gave you. So open it up just like I have. Make sure you scroll down to where Act 2, Scene 1 begins, and you'll see that it starts about page 546. So make sure you open up to the document so that you're able to read along with the play as you go ahead and you read it aloud. Just like before, the link is going to be provided for you. It's on top of your journal. It's in the Google Stream. It's all over the place. So just click on the link and you'll have to fast forward a bit so you get to the minute marker for Act 2, Scene 1. So Act 2, Scene 1 begins with minute marker 2207. So as you click on that link and you go to the recording as I'm trying to do, here we go, you'll see that you'll just need to fast forward till you get right around 2207 so that when you press play,
Act 2, Scene 1.
Act 2, Scene 1.
you're at the right location to hear the rest of it. So make sure that both the play is opened along with the link so you're able to follow along as the actors read it to you. Expectations haven't changed too much. There's just a little bit of an addition this time. So again, open up the copy of The Diary of Anne Frank, click on the link, fast forward till you'll get to Act 2, Scene 1, and read along as the actors read it to you. Only read what's assigned for you today. And then when you're done, you're going to need to do two things. You'll have your journal once again, and you're going to have an additional assignment on Mr. Frank. So there'll be two documents that you're going to have to complete when finished with this reading. So the journal expectations are not changed. Read the assigned reading for the day, and then respond to the journal prompt that I've given you. This is a reminder that it's due at 8 o'clock tonight, and it's expected that you are giving me 110% in your effort. These are ways that I'm able to provide evidence that you are ready for high school. So your responses have to be that of somebody who is prepared and ready to move on to high school and who's not somebody who wants to stay behind in middle school forever. And I know none of you want that. I know you all want that opportunity to go on to Leiden. So I'm hoping that you remember that and provide me with effort that verifies that you are indeed ready for high school. So they have to be thorough. You have to give me true effort if you want the full credit. You have to give me more than just one or two or three sentences. If you're giving me a response that's that weak, I'm just going to turn it back to you and have you revise it. So it makes more sense for you to go ahead and do it well the first time and do it correct the first time so you do not have to redo it. All right. If you have questions about that or you need feedback, I'll be happy to take a look as you're working on it. If you share it with me or you drop into the Zoom session and share your screen, and I could give you some feedback. But really, what you need to do is give me your best effort, make me proud. And as always, if you choose to do for extra credit journaling on the off days when we don't meet as a class, you can do that. I would love to hear what you're going through each day and like some of your thoughts and feelings. But that's certainly not a requirement. The additional thing that you're going to have today is another document in Google Classroom, and this one's specifically about Mr. Frank. So there's going to be another prompt for you to respond to. I do expect it to be a thorough and effort-filled response. However, it is not as lengthy as your journal. If you give me 5 well-structured sentences that really are answering the question, that should be good enough. I remind you that I have office hours between 10 and 12 on Zoom. I would love to see you. Pop in, visit with me, check in. Even if you don't have questions, that's okay. I'd still love to be able to make that contact with you and make sure you're all doing well. I've heard from some of you. I haven't heard from everybody. And that, I miss you, but I also worry. I want to make sure that everybody's doing well in these weeks we haven't been together. So it'd be great if you just pop in and you visit, you hang out, work on your homework. Just check in with me. Let me know you're okay. If you don't do that and you have questions, you can email me. You can always email me a hello if you want. We can talk that way as well. Okay? But the expectation is that you open up your copy of the play, you click on the link, and you follow along as the actors read to you. And then when you're done, you complete both the journal and the Mr. Frank entry and have those both turned in to me by 8 o'clock tonight. If you have questions, I'm here for you. If not, good luck. Do your best. Make me proud. And I'll talk to you later. Bye, 8th grade.